Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. If it's your first time checking the place out, well, we're here on Watt's Farm, and thanks so much for coming along. Today, I gotta finish a little job that I started earlier today and promised to do days and days ago, and that was with the deal with those bales we left down at Morgan's. Morgan's Machines, the tractor shop, yeah. Apparently, we told them we'd get them out of there days ago, and I guess we sort of did. Well, good morning, cows. How are y'all doing? Lovely. Munch, 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 munch. So, I brought the bales up. I've already unloaded the straw. I just got to get the hay bales off the cart. So, let's get them up to the shed. And go from there. I see the cows have been making a wonderful mess of the place, eh? Lovely. Okay. Just get you unhitched. And unhooked. There we go. Everybody's ready. La, da, 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 da. Straw 3645. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. I left the weight down at the shop so that I could bring the tractor back. I'm right between them, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. So I can only pick up one bale at a time. With the weight on the back, I can grab two. But unfortunately, 4,000 liters seems to be about her limit with no weight. That's okay. That's okay. Swing it in here. Perfect. Whoa. A little bit low. Let's try that. That's better. So I take it that little overhang that I had these tucked under does not count as storage. Because as you can see, the weight seems to be coming in a little light. Our 4,000 liter bales are down 350. Darn near 350 liters. So not sure that I likes that too much. No. Oh, come on. See, sometimes I can... Nope. I notice sometimes if I was slow enough with it, like really, really cautious, that I could get away with popping both bales. just back up really slowly and cautiously. I could at least get them off the trailer that way. But I think we may have a little bit of an angle to the ground here or something, because it's not letting me even budge two of them. Whereas down on the shop I was able to pick them up. I just had to, as soon as you'd try and stop, of course, she'd start to do a nose stand. So yeah, I do have a weight down there for dealing with these sort of things, because both bales and silage can be a little heavy. Now, we should be dealing with only the smaller bales pretty much from this point out anyway. So, may not be an issue, but hey, a weight is always a good thing to have. Let's grab our last one. And then, oops. I don't actually need any of this at the moment, because everybody's still happy, happy, joy, joy on what we gave them the last time. But I know our cows would like a little bit more. Yeah, the city was pretty surprised when I told them I was going to use the rest of the money that they were giving me as wages for putting the new industry in to buy cows. They said, oh, expanding the herd? I said, what do you mean expanding the herd? I need to buy some cows, because you guys said you needed milk for this new facility. Right, well, we assumed that you took the job. That, you mean you have no cows? I said, well, no, you know, I thought eventually I'd be able to get some pig milk, but they're just not cooperating. Every time I grab their little nips, they just scream at me and wiggle their little curly tails, so I figured that was maybe out. So anyway, we picked up some cows, and I hope you don't mind, but we're going to be doing the bee thing with cow milk. So there we go. That's a job done. And they seemed to think that was reasonable once I explained it all. Okay, let's park you up. And then what I need to do next, it's sort of a bit of a priority here, the sawmill's not functional. And this time it's not because the boards are full. No siree. It is, in fact, you get too much wood chips. Now, there is right now a great demand for wood chips, but I'm not sure if we can really sell all that much. There's only 200 in the intake slot, and then there's 10,000 in the outflow. And the issue is the 10,000 in the outflow. So, knowing that means that basically to keep the sawmill fully functional, we should only sell that in excess of 10,000 liters, which is only, like I say, just under 200. But that 200 is enough to bring the system to a screeching halt. Now, I don't have a bucket for this tractor. Yeah, I've got a manure fork, and I've got this. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave El Ursus here. Alright, I think we'll shut it off and leave it here to be more specific. And we'll grab Z-Man. There we go. She takes a second to warm up, so not surprising. Alright, off we go. So, 2 more jobs today. As you see, the day is almost done. It is 2 minutes after 5 in the afternoon, or early evening, depending what part of the world you're from. And, yeah, just about time to pack her in, go for supper, and kiss this day aloha. This thing just gets right up there and goes, wham. Yeah, when I was in earlier loading up the bales here from old M Cube's place, I noticed that one of my cows had mad cow static disease. Which is rather unusual. I thought that was sort of a thing of the past, but no, there he was, frozen in place in his stall. So, right up in the corner of the farm. Now, luckily, when I logged back in here, I noticed he was, or she, I'm sorry. Why do I keep calling them he? That's not right, is it? Yeah, I noticed that she was no longer there. So, okay. Thank you. Nothing else I can at least, oh, actually, the other job I wanted to do requires the back end of this thing, so we'll probably be dropping the weight back at the store after we unload a little bit of this foolishness. And I am hoping that these boards work for the our little industrial project with the beehive and the manufacturing plant and such. Because I'm pretty sure it said it took boards, but that may be that it does that itself. We'll see. We'll see. We played around a little bit with this particular industry a while back. But for one, it was a while back. For two, it was a little bit. Alright, so here's your major issue. We have 10,000 liter of wood chip at the wood mill, or at the sawmill, so. Zoinky doodle noodle. And she should start up almost right away, because that pallet is not full. So, let's, yeah, we got logs, okay. Just wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to be the next issue in line. And we're up and running. Smoke is pouring out of the chimney. There we go. We're back in business. Oopsie. Let's get that up. Front wheels there. Zoom. Oh, I'm still on the back. Oopsie. Alright, tip her out. Thank you. I like how this thing kind of unloads a little bit on every swing. It's a funny unit to use. I think this is close though, isn't it? 31.94. Alright, need a couple more boards. Whoosh. There we are. Alright. So what do we got in here? This should make it about what? Oh, not quite 5,000. I think I want at least 5,000 in there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, right, this holds almost 2,000. Why the heck I was thinking it holds almost 200 is beyond me. Alright, so, just curiosity, what does a bucket fetch? And we'll only sell this one, but we're not in dire need of money at the moment. But I don't think I've ever dealt with a great demand for wood chip before, so it seems like a fun little project. Alright. Okay. Well, that's not bad. You're not going to come up and tell me because I didn't pay any attention. Really? No, it's not. Nah. It's just not consistent. Alright, so 21-1. Let's see here. Oh no! Entirely accidentally pressed the Q key. Oh man. I was actually trying to drive. Oh. Are you actually going to let me pick you up this time? Oh, it did. Look at that. Alright, I'm not making any money off of this here. This isn't the right spot. So, I'm going to have to pick this back up. Oops. Apparently we can buy wood chips there. It said for sale at Stanton Sawmill. That's for wood. So where is the wood chip trigger? Oh, it's no longer great demand, is it? Well, this can't be. No. Okay. What exactly is going on? Okay, because it actually came up with a thing, great demand at Sawmill for wood chips. Valley Road Sawmill. Valley Road Sawmill. Oops. No, that's where we are. It says they buy wood chips. But this seems to be the only trigger. Obviously, it's not buying wood chips. I don't see one of the normal buildings for it either. You know, just sort of that trough thing. Because this is the only other trigger in the place, and I'm pretty sure this is for the opposite. I think this is for purchasing wood chips. Although, why would you purchase wood chips? Oh, there we go. We were just outside the trigger. Ooh, it's quite a lot of money. Wow. Yummy. How about we just, okay. I didn't realize these were just outside the trigger point. That's what the issue is here. Yeah, that's better. Sounds like a couple of $1,000 there. Not bad. Well, when they say great demand, they mean great demand, man. Alrighty. Well, that certainly smartened up the old money. I don't think there's any more there. No. Okay. I thought I kind of over-splooshed some there. I believe is the technical term. Well, we still got smoke coming out. That tells me that we're still not completely boarded yet. 30, yeah, we got a ways to go. Oh, wait a minute, does that say 39? Yeah, it does too. We're like one board away here, or 2 boards away. 44. Why is the number not changing? Okay, the number's not changing. Look away. Look back. Still that. $39, $40. Ah, there we are. And then it jumps to that. Okay, so now, I know this is not the approved method of board moving. But we're going to try it just because we're kind of, you know, that way about stuff. Okay. Oh. Alright, something's going on here. This is kind of what I thought. I'd just be able to push it out of the way. Oops, and did a little bit of a muck job on that one. Alright, is this thing gonna work properly here? No, it's still showing as full, isn't it? Ah, I was afraid of that. Dang. Oh, it will reset. I do know it will do that. Up you go. There you are. Okay. Well, not the prettiest job we've ever done of that particular thing. They said that'll reset in a second when it realizes there's actually nothing on the palette. And a lesson for next time. Use the right tool for the right job. Amazing how often that pops up in life. Pretty neat bit of kit. I like this tractor. This is a nice model. I mean, the textures look a little, I don't know, Not really low res, they're a little soft. I think that's just the paint color sort of thing. Allows things to blend a little bit. But no, I really do like this. This is a great little tractor. Especially for the sort of things we're doing down here. It's got enough power without being a giant monster. Alright. So now let's get our other city job done. Now I know the Ursus can haul this around without much effort. So I'm sure this puppy can. Hopefully I'm actually close enough there to do this. Come on. There we are. A little bit of an effort, but we've got her. Okay. Now, we should this time, alright, be able to choose plowed, sowed, asphalt. That's the one I want. And remove grass. Yes, please. Okay. Let's get out to our job site. Shall we? And that'll probably pretty much do it. We've only got another hour of daylight. So we should have just enough room to lay this bit of road in. Hey, bud. Still fishing? Hey. You're the most determined fisherman I've ever met. I'm telling you. Alright, now. So here's where we're basically doing our road. So I think what we'll do, from what they've told me they'd like to see anyway. Okay, how's that? Alright, I like the look. Let's lower you down. Alright. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bum, 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 bum. Put that down there and run one quick little zippy strip up here. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know. This thing's more like a paint roller than an asphalt spreader, so we'll do the best we can. And alright. This is kind of the important one, so let's do this. Excuse me. Alright. That looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Okay, well, we'll go return this piece of deluxe equipment, and I think that should pretty much do it for now. My next project is to get a little bit of that one meadow cut, the one up between the trees there, and get some grass into me cowy friends. Just some loose grass like we do with the sheep, just to get them started here. It's that time of the year when I'm sure they'll be able to go through it at a pretty good rate. So, I do hope everyone enjoyed the episode, and leave lots of comments, lots of likes. Well, I mean, leave a like if you feel it deserves one, naturally. Don't expect any more or any less out of anyone. Now, let's make sure this thing isn't going to do weirdness on me. Remove grass. No. Ground type. Concrete. Ooh, I wonder if I wanted concrete instead of asphalt. Well, we'll have to see. But for now, there we go. Excellent. Alright guys, we shall talk to you the next time around. Take care of each other folks, and ciao for now.